Well, hello and welcome to I Love Gay today. And we are going straight to Los Angeles, where it is all about filmmaking again today. And we're here with the team that created a new film called As I Am that released in theaters in December 2019. And how are you guys?
Great.
Great.
All
Good,
good.
good, good.
We've got the team here, the team that produced, wrote, directed, everything, acted. So Anthony, though, I'll start with you. Just I guess tell us a little bit about what we've got in store in terms of this new movie you guys have created.
Good, yeah. As I Am is basically one of the dearest projects that it took almost about a year for me to write the script because I really wanted to put a lot of effort into making sure I told the story right between these two characters and creating this whole world and universe, which pretty much is, in a sense, it's just allowing Emmanuel, who is seen as a disability, but also to the public in general eye, they don't think that he does, but he actually does has a disability. Wanted just the message I want to really portray in the film is to make sure that we accept everyone and who we are for what we have to offer.
Yeah.
And just to have love people for love, and walk through life with positive energy and intent.
Yeah, I love that. And in fact, based on what you just said, we'll take a moment and I'll let everybody have a look at the trailer that you guys have put together as well.
Hey, I'm Andre Myers, and I play Emmanuel in the upcoming film As I Am, coming to a screen near you, and I can't wait for you to see it.
So, what's your story?
What do you mean?
I don't know, just trying to get to know you.
Everything looks perfect on the outside. Hell, heaven seems perfect when you're standing outside the doors. Could you like somebody who's so broken and lost? I just want to die. Trust is such an imperfect adjective.
Great.
It's amazing. So Andre and Jeremiah, we just you're both in there as well. Have you? What was it like? Just is this something you've done in the past here with Anthony and some of the works that he's done in the past?
Anthony and I, we've worked together on multiple projects. Cheetah in August. I'm a part of a new TV show he's doing, Conframa, and then we did As I Am together. So this is not our first time working together, but it was such a wonderful experience being able to bring this character to life, and then also having someone direct me, but also give me the freedom to move within that character. And it wasn't too staged or too blocked out where I didn't have the freedom to use my imagination to bring this character to life. So as an actor, it was very fulfilling.
Yeah.
It was my first time working with Anthony. Honestly, it was. No, Anthony is an amazing guy. And the whole experience was just fantastic, just because he creating the character and things like that, and he was a lot of help. So I did have a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen your work before, and we've spoken in the past because I know you're on Here TV on cable, but also I believe some of your work's been nominated for GLAAD Media Awards as well, right?
Oh, I wish. No.
Soon.
No, soon, but it has not. It was not nominated for a GLAAD Media Award. It was definitely submitted.
It was submitted.
For sure. Yeah, but we definitely had film festivals, and from my other work, Outfest for Cheetah in August, and other uh, As I Am is still making its rounds in the festival circuit. So
Yeah,
yeah, we
yeah.
got a little bit of ways to go.
And it'd be great when the festival circuit is in the real world again instead of virtual where we're at right now.
Yes.
Yes,
And
for
for,
sure.
and for Tom, what role did you play in all this?
Charles, it's a great part. I love doing it so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Charles is a loving father and a loving husband, father to Jeremiah and husband to Rodney.
Yeah.
And it's a great character. The message in this really for this character is that you really have to, love and respect everyone. And Anthony's kind of presenting this limit where we don't force our son down any one path. We
Yeah.
accept him as he is. We let him decide. We let him take his time. There's a key scene later in the movie where it's very, and there's a little humor that's thrown in too. But you see in this scene how critically important it is for a parent to handle their child properly. If a parent does not handle a difficult situation properly, it can leave permanent scars. And Rodney and I have created this family unit where we're the opposite of that. We don't create scars. We're a loving family, and we genuinely love our son no matter what. So it's a wonderful message. I love it.
Well, it seems like a message that is very timely, especially in light of everything that's gone on in the last week. And how has that
Yes.
affected you guys in terms of even just personal or even through the work you do?
I think for me, it has really been like a lot of parts and co-creators that are that are people of color that create film and television stuff. I've gotten messages from a lot of them that said that, hey, 2021, we already know what we need to do. Like as far as story, we already know what we need to drive home. And I have literally have been the past couple of days, I've been like, on a computer, just really writing down ideas, writing down story ideas, because if you really think about it, everything that has happened, there's so many different types of stories that has transpired over the last couple of, not only George Floyd, but we also have trans rights that has been thrown into it, and then LGBT rights and people of color and LGBT. Like so many storylines have been told and pushed to the forefront that, from my responsibility as a creator, I need to make sure that we drive this home and tell this story.
Oh yeah. No, I think there's just going to be a lot of so much went on in such a short period of time in terms of positions from the White House and things that they would do, and some of the cops' reactions, whether it was good, some of it was fantastic, but a lot of it wasn't. And I think there's going to be a lot of, I don't know, one word is soul searching, the other word is processing, just kind of going through and figuring out like, wow, what just happened and what do we just see? And I think you guys are, collectively going to be a big part of that and how those stories get told, like you said, for 2020 and into next year. Yeah.
I think it's been a very stressful time for everyone, but I think we have to remember that there are genuinely good people out there, and you need to be a genuinely good person and surround yourself with those people and set an example. Yeah, so just although it's been hard on everyone, there's a lot of negativity. I think we need to hang on to that.
Yeah. I hear you.
Hold that thought.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying we just need to hang on to that thought about, let's look for the good and let's be part of the good. Just hold on to that thought.
100%. And on what Anthony was saying, we've been screaming that this has been going on forever. We've been making movies. We've been doing things like, just people haven't been taking it as seriously just because they were ignorant to the fact that this was actually happening. And now that this is like a time where everyone has to see and everyone has to learn, then when we start making content and things like that, it means more. People can understand it and the people can take from it a little bit more at the end of the day.
As one of the older people here on the screen, I've seen an awful lot in my lifetime. I grew up in Chicago and Detroit, and it's shocking to see that in some ways we've not really moved forward. I think there have been some great strides, but you see that there's so much more room for improvement. And I'm kind of shocked to see in 2020 that we're in the boat that we're in, because I look back at what's happened in my lifetime, and it's like, oh gosh, we're still there. We're still taking baby steps in some respects. So the more we educate, the better. The more we spread the message, the good, the better.
Yeah.
I think we're something amazing, because as a Black man, we've been dealing with this, as they said, forever. But now we see so much of a mixture of people protesting, which is so amazing to me. That all ethnicities, whatever you into or whatever, everybody's coming together to fight this fight. So it's been great, I think.
And that's what we need. We need everyone to come together. I feel like a lot of the darkness that has been underlying, we say we've been making strides and this, that, and the other, but a lot of the darkness has been suppressed, and now it's coming to a head. And we really want restructuring, of a lot of the systems, that we have to deal with every day. And I hope that we get there through these peaceful protests and, everything that's going on now. I hope that people are listening and things will change.
Yeah. No, I love seeing this and hearing this, and such positivity and hope. I saw that when I woke up this morning and I was on Twitter, I saw pictures from Boise, Idaho, of some of the protests going on, and they were peaceful. They were well organized, and you're thinking to yourself, Boise, Idaho? If it can happen there, it can. It's happening everywhere in this country. So it's
I apologize for that noise, by the way. It's garbage pickup day here at my home, so I apologize for the noise on that last minute.
I saw a friend of mine had posted, even in Switzerland. They were protesting there too. I was like, wow, it's amazing.
No, it's all over the world. Paris, London, thousands and thousands. So,
spread to Europe.
I'm an optimist, and but sometimes it's a bumpy ride to get to where we want to be. So so I'm really hoping that it would be great if some of the bumps were behind us, because I'd love to see this move in a positive way.
Well, one of the things that Anthony and Sean and company have all done is with this film is they've kind of shown that it doesn't matter what category you're in. It doesn't matter whether you're gay or straight or Caucasian, African American, Latino, Asian. It doesn't matter. We all have a responsibility to love and respect other people, and so that's a message that's very clear in this film.
Yeah, well, this is wonderful, and I'm going to make sure that for the film, everything we've talked about, I'm going to make sure that there's links and to the profiles and all the stuff you have on Twitter and Instagram, and so people can find this and find this everywhere and be able to watch and check out your movie, whether it's in theater or on. Is it on video on demand yet?
Not as of yet. It's only on Here TV for VOD.
Okay.
And then also on Vim Media's website as well. The film is on there as well.
Yep. Perfect. Well, no, I really appreciate
access it.
Yeah.
You can access it through Amazon. Amazon has a Here TV channel, so it is an Amazon Prime project as well.
Perfect. Okay. Well, no, like I said, I really appreciate you guys being able to take out a little bit of time and share your story here with the world. And like I said, we're going to make sure that people can find everything that you guys have been working on, and really look forward to next time I'm in LA to reconnect in the real world again.
Right. Thank you.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.